What you see before you here is a wind factory. No, it is not a wind farm. There is no such thing. That's just a cute name that greedy energy companies use to try and make things look a bit better. This is a wind factory. This is the wind factory belonging to SSE. This site officially has 152 turbines in it. The biggest land-based wind factory in all of Europe and one of the biggest in the world, right here in Scotland. Now, what they tell you is these things are placed with care and attention. I think what you see here will prove that that is just a blatant lie. They don't care about locations, they only care about profit. They don't care about where land, because a lot of this land has been trashed forever. It'll never recover. Thousands, tens of thousands of tons of concrete bases, gouged land tracks, shale and in some cases tarmac tracks to every turbine, all forestation and plant life totally and utterly destroyed. Wildlife driven away. Birds of prey will now fall victim into the blades of these turbines you see before you. You kill a protected bird, you will go to jail, be heavily fined, or both. These turbines will kill lots and lots of protected birds and non-protected birds for that matter every single day, and no criminal charges at all will be brought against these greedy energy companies. Gas coal-fired power stations are being closed as we speak in Scotland, and a great reliance has been placed on wind turbines. Wind turbines only have a known and at best output of 30%. They're also one of the most expensive energy sources that you could ever dream of. The raises in your bills recently will be partly or largely due to these things here. Now, the SNP government are throwing heavy subsidies at these energy companies to destroy wild land, rob you and put these things up. Now, you have to ask why such ignorance and stupidity is happening here. We cannot place the future of our energy needs into these things at 30% efficiency. If the wind doesn't turn, there is no output. If the wind goes beyond a certain speed, and I think in most cases about 50 miles per hour, they switch them off. No output. While they're off, they still get their heavy subsidies. There was one case recently during a heavy storm over one day where £300,000 was paid out to greedy energy companies for non-production of electricity from these turbines. SNP want to have their way and have an independent Scotland. If they can't understand or are so blind ignorant to what is going on here, how the hell can they be trusted to run our country? It just beggars belief. Think very, very carefully indeed before you place your trust in a Scottish National Party. Alex Salmond, he seems blind to this. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Maybe you can tell us why he's wasting millions and billions of pounds on these things that are just bloody no use. So, just the back end of this wind factory. They say 152 turbines officially. I've walked through it and I can safely say that there is more than 152. There is more than you can actually throw a stick at. It's incredible the amount of them are there. The close-up witnessing of the land destruction is just beyond imagination, as if a nuclear bomb had gone off. Now, they want to cover the country in these things, so as soon as you step out your door in the morning or go not far from it, eventually this is what you're going to see. Large spindly white turbines, some of them higher than the Statue of Liberty. It just doesn't make sense to me, and hopefully it'll start becoming very, very clear to a lot more people very, very soon before you end up with no lights.